about your life in your local papers. Realize the end of us is getting near. You're just a droplet of paint trickled off your canvas. Delirious illusions flowing backwards through the river of color while we analyze to try to see it clearer. Secretly appealing to a lonely prisoner. Now what's your vision? Initiate your shading, blend the universe together in time. It only gets a little easier. Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision? Is crumbling. Let it collapse into the abyss. In the midst of summer it won't exist. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere. It's quite complex, but what I know.
Hello everybody and welcome to the grand finals of our Random Championship Series Open Division Aram Tournament for Friday, January the 16th. Both these teams are all going to go home with RP prizes, but the grand prize is 3,200 RP per player plus Triumphant Rise skins for the whole team. And our teams today are Team Dongles. So sorry I forgot which one of you guys won before, whether it was Team Dongles or Team Sniggies. But Team Sniggy is going to be facing Street Bowl Fan Club in the third place game, which we will not be streaming unfortunately because we are watching the grand finals between Team Dongles on the blue side and All Mid, All Modes on purple side.
I mean, all mid, all modes clearly has the advantage because of their name.
Yeah, they are definitely an ARAM type team. I believe they competed in every single one of our ARAM tournaments so far, so they love this kind of stuff and are pretty darn good at it. As we've seen, I believe they've made the finals, I think, at least twice now, or if not 3 times in our ARAM tournament. So these guys know what they're doing in these ARAM maps, as you can tell by their name, like you said. And they have a decent little team right here with a couple AD carries. We'll see if we see another AP Ezreal, or they stick with the conventional AD carry. But you kind of swap it out because you have 2.
Is this going to be a Clarity start? That'll be interesting. It would actually be pretty useful because it looks like their team uses a lot of mana really quickly.
And Alistair will be able to just spam his heal on the full team that way. I don't mind that whatsoever. That's kind of one of those kind of weird strategies that you can use for ARAM that people wouldn't think to do, but it might work out pretty darn well.
Don't do it in solo queue.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of these strats that you see here today don't exactly work that well on regular Summoner's Rift. I mean, anything will work if you play it right, but it's not the same when you're playing in one condensed lane with 5 people, 5 teammates stacked on top of you. But then if, say, you're like a support Alistair and you're like, well, I can just spam heal all day. It's like, yeah, but that's all you're doing in lane with 180 carry. But when you have 5 people to heal, that's a heck of a lot. Okay, guys, really quick, this is the last call to claim that RP card. Please check your Facebooks. If you are the winner of that RP card giveaway on our Facebooks, you need to contact us immediately, or else I believe we are actually going to be re-rolling this. If we are not contacted by the winner in the next few minutes here, we are going to be re-rolling for that RP card giveaway. So please, everybody, check your Facebooks right now and see if you are the winner. If you are, please send a message to our Facebook, contact one of our staff, and let us know. Claim that prize. So please go over to your Facebook and check that out right now, or else, like I said, we're probably going to be re-rolling that and giving it away to somebody else. So please go do that.
I mean, who wouldn't want that free RP? Come on.
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to give this RP. I was actually the one who won it first because I actually have liked both of those, just because I liked both of those things, not to try and win the contest, but I was the winner of the RP card, and I'm like, no, this is what, we need to give it to somebody else. We re-rolled again, and now hopefully we're not going to have to re-roll another time. We want somebody to please claim this RP card. We want to give you guys RP. We want to give it away. But anyways, back to the game here. More of a rounded team comp coming out for all mid, all modes, with a little bit of an AP heavy team for Team Dongles.
So, Alistar actually has a huge advantage in this because there's kind of walls across the entire lane, so that headbutt stun might be a bit easier to do.
Yeah, and you can if you're good at Alistair, if you're good at that headbutt pulverize combo, you can literally get a 5-man headbutt pulverize on these guys, along with a Sivir Q on top of that, along with an Ezreal ult on top of that. You can do some major damage to this all AP team, and it's really easy to itemize against an AP team, of course. You can just stack MR, so that the Locket of the Iron Solaria is going to be an early pick out, I'm assuming, for all mid, all modes.
So what you're looking for is the opposite of my Alistar.
Yeah, exactly, right. So as we're loading into the game here, I just want to mention again, please head over to our Facebook. Once again, please claim that RP card if we're not going to be re-rolling. And like our Facebook page. It is re.cs, facebook.com/re.cs, like the champion. Click like on our Facebook page, like the post, and we have done that RP card giveaway. Email us if that's you. If not, then just make sure you're liking us, because we are going to be doing some more giveaways in the very near future. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at esportsrcs, and follow us on Twitch, please. The more followers and likes we get on each of those, the more things we're going to be giving away. So please head over and do that. Our website is randomcs.com. You can check out our new Learn to Play YouTube series by scrolling down a bit. You'll see that there in a little bar with a bunch of pictures. I believe it's next to our little picture of Ashlyn Rose right there. Scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see our Learn to Play YouTube series. Check it out. It is hosted by Morning Bacon, who's a high elo support player. He's definitely played on some high-level 5v5 teams, making it close to the Challenger Series, things like that, so he knows what he's talking about. His first lesson's on Vision, so please check that out if you're interested in learning and improving yourself in the game, because I think Vision is probably the most important thing in the entire game. So please check that out. randomcs.com, scroll down a bit, and you'll see it right there. As we get into the game, our grand finals, it is just a best of one because it's the Aram tournament between Team Dongles on the blue side and all mid, all modes on purple side.
Vision ain't the most important thing if you're only playing ARAMs, though. What's a
Yeah, that's
ward?
absolutely true. That's absolutely true. It's entirely different from Aram. Oh no, Hayam Malphus has to flash immediately, face check in the bush. Oh my goodness, Mecha Malph has to flash as well. 2 flashes burned immediately for the side of Team Dongles as we see the 9 Doran's rings. Look at that start there from Annie, Ari, and Janna. 9 Doran's rings. I've literally never seen that before.
That's what I actually do. Pretty much, if I'm playing an AP carry on ARAM, I just start Doran's Rings and pots. Because it gives you a good amount of mana regen, and it just gives you so much HP and damage early.
Yeah, the stacking the Doran's items early is the most effective way to be like, I want to be as strong as possible right now, just stack Doran's items, because they are so freaking effective for the cost of gold. Now, of course, the downside is you can't upgrade them to anything, and you're taking up item slots with that. But in the early game, they're so freaking strong. They give you pretty much every stat that you need. They're going to give you the regen, the damage, and survivability with that health.
Yeah, it's so gold efficient too. Like, it's just a really gold efficient item.
Yeah, absolutely. If you do the math, which I've done a couple times on several things, but it takes a long time to do. If you do the math on like how much gold those stats are worth and stuff like that, the percentage that the Doran's ring is like cost effective is absurd over other items. Absolutely absurd. The amount of stats you get for the amount of gold you're paying is ridiculous. Like I said, the only problem is, of course, you can't upgrade those items into anything else. So it's kind of like it's almost like short-sighted. It's like I need to make my play now or else I'm going to get slowly outscaled. Say someone that starts with a tier, they're going to be way less strong than someone who starts with those triple Dorans, but that tier will scale extremely well later in the game.
Actually, something very interesting that I just noticed is this Elise actually decided to start with a tier.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, 2 tiers, and I didn't even look who had the second tier there. We've got a tier on Alistair and Elise. Yeah,
I assumed
exactly.
it was Ezreal.
Exactly. We've got a tier on Alistair and a tier on Elise. You don't see that very often, but Alistair's going to have mana for days to just spam that along with his clarity, like I mentioned before. And I believe Elise is just going to be spamming that long-range Q, I'm guessing, throwing out spiders to poke from a distance. Oh, gets knocked up with the Janna Tornado. That was a big knockup with that Janna Tornado. I believe in this patch they nerfed Janna, actually. I believe the width of her tornado is slightly smaller now, which is unfortunate because I play Janna a lot and I love Janna. But just going to make it a little bit harder, make you have to aim that tornado more, because it did have a wide
Don't worry,
range.
Street. She still has OP peel.
I know, right? That's the thing. It's like Janna was nerfed heavily in like several patches ago. Back in the day, she used to be ridiculously broken with the global movement speed she gave to everybody. Even after they nerfed her, she's still a ridiculously strong champion. Nice little combo there from Alistair. Used the combo properly, but unfortunately under the turret at level 3, you can't exactly dive that well. Vladimir using his pool to get himself safe.
That depends on how man mode you go.
That's true, though. Exactly. They do have. We did see it before with that. With actually, it was Hayam Malphus who's playing Annie in this game on the opposite team. He was playing Elise before, and at level 3, level 4, he was doing some crazy turret dives and stuff, making sure that he was the one who got the aggro and then repelling away before those turret shots hit, not taking any damage and allowing his team to get some free damage close to under the turret there.
Also, something I really like that's happening is Sivir's actually being able to play up and just use the spell sheet to dodge everything, which keeps her mana full too.
I was gonna say she just used her spell shield to get an Ari charm, not only regen her mana but block that and not get charmed there. So great job by Eric185 right there. And it looks like we actually have re-rolled our RP card on Facebook. So everybody, please check your Facebooks right now if you have liked us on Facebook right there and you are entered for the giveaway. Check your Facebooks, contact us if you have won. We want to give you those RP cards. We don't want to, of course, give away your information on stream because some people have Facebooks with, of course, like all their real information on it. We don't want to do that. So contact us, please, on Facebook, and we will get you your RP card code. And make sure you can get yourself some nice skins or whatever it is you want to buy with that wonderful RP we're giving away. So please
Especially
check out
with those new skins coming out. Come on, LT Grave Rom.
Yeah, exactly. Some fancy new skins coming out right now. There's also, I believe, a rune sale coming up pretty soon. So lots of good stuff to spend your RP on. It's a very nice time to have some RP, and you have till the end of this game. If you have one, you have till the end of this game to contact us, or we'll be re-rolling again. So please check your Facebooks real quick. Make sure it is not you have won, or if you have, then send us a message and claim your RP card. But getting back to the game here, as we go back to the world of 9 Dorans and 2 tiers. Just a blue item field right now. Oh, whoa! There, unfortunately, the combo actually missing there for Alistair, else that might have been a nice little play on Ari. Ari, of course, not level 6 yet, so she does not have that ultimate to pretty much just reset anything. There's the dive from Elise, that's what we were talking about before. Uses the repel to get away, takes some damage, but not enough to take her down. Great job by Elise there, behind the door.
And there's that clairvoyance, how they're back up to full mana. All of them except Ezreal.
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually really working quite well for Alistair right there. Really smart play. He's probably had Alistair before and realizes that that's a good idea to use that. The tier is still slowly stacking up right now, and Annie actually looks like she might be opting for the Rod of Ages, which when you're going for the triple Dorans right there, it is going to delay that Rod of Ages for a while. You want the Rod of Ages as early as possible in order to kind of get those stacks rolling and get that item as useful as possible early, because before those stacks roll up, it's not the best item.
Actually, if you guys didn't know this, it's actually more gold efficient to just buy mana pots on Alistar and use your heal than just health pots.
Yeah,
It's very interesting.
Oh, there's the ultimate popped by Alistair. He's going to be able to do that front wall and tank a lot. Actually, Annie is not level 5 right now. Tibbers would be doing a lot of damage in this team fight, but unfortunately, everybody's level 6 except for Annie. There, she's finally hit it right now. There's the jump in from Ari. It is going to be enough damage. She jumps out. Great job. Oh my goodness, they might go down. The Q, does not land on Rare Candy. Flashes forward. Oh my goodness, Annie Caprice is going to survive, but not be able to get the kill. No, there we go. Vladimir picks it off. I believe that was a Q that finished him off there in the end. Petite Pigeon might go down. There is Tibbers chasing Franken Tibbers, chasing past the turret. He's going to get that AoE damage. Oh my goodness, the knock up there from Master Yi, or Mr. Yi, Nerf Mr. Yi there. And Alistair is going to go down, but picks up a kill beforehand. They turret dive high on Malphus, picks up the kill onto Sivir, and Annie needs to walk away really quick before Trundle gets some damage on her. And Trundle really can't defend this that well right now. They're not going to be able to get enough damage on it to do anything, but good little win there for the side of Team Dongles. Oh, Elise taking him down. Oh my goodness.
That should be a double kill right there. Oh, Ezreal was able to get the last hit, which is exactly where they need the gold to go, really.
Annie taking down Elise right there. Lots of damage. Popped the Ignite as well. But Annie goes down for her troubles. Petite Pigeon picking up a kill there. But like you said, Rare Candy there. Ezreal wants to pick up some kills. And we do see, of course, another AP Ezreal actually.
I just think AP Ezreal is so good on this map. Just the fact that you can burst somebody down so well with just your ulti.
Yeah, and the fact that they have Sivir as their designated AD carry, you can totally get away with that. It is really nice having an AD carry, like I mentioned, to push down objectives. But when you got your Sivir to do that, you can totally have an AP Ezreal. That's no worries whatsoever. And they have no AD carry, really, on the side of Team Dongles. So they're not going to be able to match that Sivir damage to turrets.
Another great thing about just Sivir is she actually gets a huge buff from her attack speed when she hits level 6 when using her W, which helps her push so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Sivir is so annoying to face in lane because of that ricochet. She can just attack minions and you're constantly having boomerangs running around and smacking you in the face, chunking down your health. There's the engage there from Nerf Mr. E on Alistair, but it is not going to be enough. His team does not have enough damage to follow up that, and he was a little bit out of position there. So he's going to trade some damage and just back off for right now. But it looks like Petite Pigeon wants to play here. Trundle going in, taking some damage. They seem to be going in kind of one-on-one. They need to coordinate a little bit better and go in at the same time here. It seems like both tanks are kind of going in, but no one wants to follow up on top of it. They need to coordinate and let each other know when they're going in and back them up on that. What
really kind of needs to be done is they need to somehow find a way to deal with just all this poke. They just have such a long range. Great Malphite ulti, great follow-up from the Vladimir and the Ari too.
Yep, absolutely. When you are stuck in place, you cannot, of course, dodge that backdraft from the, whatever you want to call it, from the Q there coming out from Ari, and that is going to be 4-0. Incredible ultimate there by Malphite. Great follow-up by the rest of his team. Huge AoE damage. Huge AoE AP damage on top of that, coming out, murdering a bunch of champions, and they take down the turret for it. They don't have any AD champions, but they don't care. If they kill the enemy team, they can take down these turrets pretty well. And Janna is going to be executed. It's a good call from Janna getting executed. The shutdown going on to Vladimir, though, is giving us some nice money for Elise. And I believe they got another... Oh, no, that was just the one execute. Sorry, excuse me. Dingle My Dongle is probably going to go down here. Oh, great stun behind the door. Behind the door goes down to Ari. Oh, my goodness. Great job using their CC right there. Playing quite well is the side of Team Dongles right now. Dingle My Dongle trying to make the play here. Going after Petite Pigeon. Gets the stun from Annie. Dingle My Dongle is low in health, though. He needs to back out. That is an AP Malphite with that Rod of Ages, so he's a bit tanky. But I think he's probably going to want to die and spend his gold. Kind of just chilling in that bush up at the front. He's like, I have no health, I have no mana. I'm not really that useful right now. His passive's back up, so he's got a bit of a shield going, but not much.
I believe in him. I believe in this playmaking Malphite right here. With the 100
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna walk in and die real quick. More than happy just to go back to base. His team needs to chill just for a second and wait for their Malphite to come back to the fight. Right now it's 4v5 currently. Oh my goodness, Peanut Dungle taking way too much damage there. They need to not go. There's the Trundle, the pillar there. They might be able to take him down. He has no pool to deal with this, but they don't have enough damage, unfortunately. There's a tornado into Ezreal. A full, or a max channeled tornado, whatever you want to call it, one that's allowed to kind of pool up for long enough, puts people so freaking high in the air. That is a long CC, a long knock. Oh! If only the pillar did a ton of damage, Peanut Tonga would have been murdered by there. But instead just slows him down and kind of trolls him as he walks away with low HP.
It's just a disrespect saying, I could kill you.
Yeah, exactly. He just keeps throwing up those Trundle pillars. That is hilarious. I like this Trundle. Petite Pigeon having some fun there with his little ice troll.
I think it's actually very interesting. It seems like Team Dongle is really prioritizing the damage while Team All Mid, All Modes is kind of just focusing on tank, and it's very interesting.
Yeah, well, we saw the best team fight so far for Team Dongles was when Malphite got that 3-man ultimate, and then right on top of it, they just trained all the damage from Ahri, the AoE damage from Ahri, you got that Annie AoE damage, stuff like that. So it seems like they kind of want to make that their strategy, like, we're just going to wait until your carries group up. They're like, exactly like that, there's the 4-man ult from Malphite, there's the engage on everybody, they all flash away immediately, so good job using your flashes to get away, and that might be what they need. Malphite goes down in the background, I don't think they had their flashes up last time, but literally everybody flashed immediately after that Malphite ultimate, and that was a great play. They had no follow-up after the Malphite ult, they weren't able to follow up in time. Unfortunately, Malphite had used his flash, I believe, to start that engage off. The team couldn't follow up that much in time, and a great play by all mid, all modes. They played that team fight perfectly. They learned from last time, corrected their mistakes, and I can't believe how well that went.
Yeah, they were just able to disengage immediately because they weren't close. Oh, and great job by the flash pulverized Alistar, dubbing him out of range of the turret too.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, never mind. I did die.
Poor Alistair going down there. What are you able to spend? Spent his money there, picking up an early Locket of the Iron Solari after that tier. So Malphite, or not Malphite, excuse me, a heal machine and a magic resistance negating machine. He's got a shield with the active there. All he's going to do is just knock people up and defend his team and just be a giant frontline tank. Alistair is really what you want in this event.
What's really gonna affect Team Dongle to gonna be a huge win factor is just gonna be Malphite's burst damage from that ulti, because he's going AP, and if he can get to that back line and get a good amount of AP, he's gonna be one-shotting them, because his ulti is a 1-to-1 scaling.
Yeah, absolutely, but he's not going exactly for the full one. He's going for that Abyssal Scepter, so he's kind of going half and half with, oh my goodness, Ahri going down immediately. This is actually a decent little fight here for all mid, all modes. They don't have the Malphite ultimate up, which is really their engage. That's what starts all these fights off. If they're slowly kiting back, it looks like all mids, all modes has the advantage. There's the flash after the pool from Peanut Doggo. Oh, it takes the Q from Ezreal, but unfortunately he does not have enough mana to finish it off there. Trying to go forward with those auto attacks, gets the knockback there from the Janna ultimate, the great the headbutt pulverized there from Nerf Mr. Yi. Annie in the front line, using that Molten Shield to try and keep herself alive, be a little bit tanky. Petite Pigeon taking some damage, but they're just going to walk away there. Trundle is tanky enough as he opted for the Spirit Massage to start things off. Oh, there's the ultimate for Malphite is back up in time. Are they going to be able to take them down in enough time? Oh my goodness, there's a pull from Vladimir. Nobody has gone down yet in the back line there. Malphite does pick up the kill onto Ezreal. He is still alive currently. Eric 185 goes down to Ahri, and this might be a clean sweep for Team Dongles. Extremely well-placed Malphite ult. And it seems like everything is kind of dependent on whether or not they can flash after they get Malphite ulted, because they keep putting themselves in a position where they get 3 or 4 priority targets Malphite ulted, but if they don't have their flashes, they get shredded immediately. If they do, they can turn those fights. So it's pretty much like every 5 minutes they can win a fight, and if your flash is down, they don't win the fight.
The thing though is not only is there a Malphite ulti, but there's also a Tibbers. So if they don't flash immediately, there's just gonna be a Tibbers stunning them in place as well.
Exactly, that's the thing, is if you can't immediately move, can't immediately flash, or somehow get away, whether it's an Ezreal E or something like that, if you can't get away fast enough before Annie can follow up, along with, of course, like the perfect combo for them, of course, is the Malphite ultimate onto the AoE Tibber stun into a back-channeled, or back-drafted, whatever the heck you want to call it, REQ, because that is like the most amount of AP, or AoE damage rather, that you can get immediately. But if you flash out of that REQ is not hitting, that Annie Tibbers isn't hitting, and you're just basically getting a half and half AP Malphite, who does some good damage, but it's not enough to 100-0 people. So if they can channel that on top of each other, chain that all together, then they're golden. But unfortunately, right now, Ezreal, the only one with flash up right now.
It looks like Sivir went for an early QSS, which I think is actually very smart because now she not only has that spell shield, but she has a stun negating item that also gives her quite a bit of tankiness and mobility.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great call. It's extremely large. She's got 2 ways to protect herself. So when her flash isn't up, she still can keep herself alive and make sure she's not kind of locked down and getting blown up immediately, negating some of that stuff there. Of course, the heal is going to keep her alive a little bit, but if they throw an ignite on her, it's not going to do anything anyways. Nerf Mr. Yi might need to pop his ultimate here to keep himself alive. He does pop the ult. Going to be that front line. Dingle my dongle in the back line there, getting a 2-man Malphite ultimate. Rare Candy might go down. He does. He gets picked off in the back, behind the door, in the back line actually, trying to keep things alive. Petite Pigeon, same thing there. Oh no, sorry, Petite Pigeon. I got the maps mixed up. Petite Pigeon in the front line rather, trying to make things happen. But will he go down? He does. High on Malphus gets the kill there right at the end, and it looks like Team Dongle should be able to finish this team fight off there and take an inhibitor and get their super minions on the map.
Right now it's looking quite grim for all mid, all modes. They don't really have any way to deal with that engage because there's just nowhere to actually split up.
Yeah, exactly. We talk about this every single time. When you have an AoE ultimate like that, on this map, it's so hard to dodge it because you can usually say, okay guys, our strat is don't group up, just don't get hit by the Malphite ultimate, we'll be fine. Just stay spread apart in our team fights. But there's nowhere to spread apart on this map. It's just one lane, and you just get blown up. It's hard for the carries not to be standing reasonably close to each other, and really good job by Dingle My Dongle, unfortunately he died right there, but really good job getting those Malphite ultimates to start out the fight for his team. Peanut Dongle pop in the pool, but he should be able to go down here. Is he going to be able to kill Rare Candy? Nope, Rare Candy picks up the kill with a well-timed Q there, finishing things off. Oh, the snipe there from Ari with the Q in the backline. High on Malphus is going to go down. So is NA Caprice, but they're more than happy to kill Rare Candy there. Nice little play by them. Rare Candy did have his flash up to try and flash that Ari Q, but unfortunately I don't think he was realizing how far that Ari Q was going to go.
However, death timers are so short where they can't really get that much from this, especially with a Janna who can pretty much just shield that tower and disengage fairly well.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with some bunch of super minions that they have to try and kill here now. It's going to be a little bit troublesome for them to try and break past the super minion wall and then try and turret dive on them and make some plays. As you said, the death timer is not long at all, as we're only 17 minutes into the game. The 2 biggest damage dealers, Annie and Ari, back on the map now. And they both have their Void Staffs, which is huge because, of course, the side of all mid, all modes is just stacking MR. Since all the damage that they're taking is MR damage. So they're stacking MR, so those Void Staffs are going to be huge and allow them to shred through that tankiness. Here's the fight as we're jumping in. Nerf Master Yi trying to pop them back. Actually, his ultimate is going to wear down soon. Petite Pigeon getting slapped in the back line there. Oh my goodness. Are they going to be able to do this? Petite Pigeon will go down to the back line as his team tries to kite back, but unfortunately it seems to keep happening as Trundle is in the front line for his team, trying to basically 1v5, but his team is stuck kiting back. There's the stun onto Rare Candy. Is Ezreal going to go down? Has to burn his flash after his E, taking a ton of damage right there. They should be able to stay alive. Legend of Korra backs up. Oh my goodness, there's the flash forward by Peanut Dongle. I don't think he has enough damage though. I don't think it'll matter at the end of the day. Nerf Mr. Yi goes down.
This could actually be game. They could probably just force down this tower here.
Yeah, absolutely. This might be the end of the game, and this might be a win for Team Dongles right now. They're going to try and take down this turret here at the end. Rare Candy trying to fight back with Eric 185, the only 2 people left on the team. Petite Pigeon is back up. They're super low health. Are they going to just focus the Nexus here? High up Elvis actually stays alive. That's unbelievable. Oh my goodness, Dingle My Dongle blows him up as a shutdown onto Eric 185. And this actually, nope, they're not going to be able to defend it. And this is going to be the win for Team Dongles. Congratulations, Team Dongles, for winning our Aram tournament for tonight.
It was an amazing game. They played their team fights really well, and they were able to stack so much AoE damage.
Yeah, absolutely. For having a team that's pretty much entirely AP, they played that extremely well. So extremely good job for the side of Team Dongles, and they'll be rewarded with their 3,200 RP per person, plus their Triumphant Rise skins. And 2,400 RP per person, of course, going to all mid, all modes, who come into second place, so congratulations to all of our teams. And I believe that Team Sniggy actually won the 3rd place match, so congratulations to them. Team Sniggy in 3rd place, and Street Bowl Fan Club coming in 4th. All those teams going home with RP prizes, so congratulations. Okay, alright, people, check your Facebooks. Please check your Facebooks. If you have won the RP card, please check your Facebooks. Just, even if you've checked a million times, check it again. If you've won that RP card, please contact us. We want to give you guys some free RP. So please, go to facebook.com, check your own Facebook. It should be notified because if you've liked the thing and you're entered in our competition, it should be right there. You should be able to go to facebook.com and it'll be say, hey, you've won the prize. So go, please contact us on Facebook and and just go to our Facebook, facebook.com/re.cs. Check that there, and message us if you are the winner. Facebook.com/re.cs. That is our Facebook page. Give us a like that post. We are trying to give you free RP, so go check that and notify us if you are the winner. You can give us your information, and we can give you your code and get you some free RP, get you some skins going, stuff like that. So once again, congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Congratulations on Team Dongle coming in first place, all mids, all modes, all mid, all modes, second place, Team Sneaky in third, and Street Bowl Fan Club in the fourth place. So we're going to try and get this RP card given away here. Once again, facebook.com/re.cs. Give us a follow, and you'll be entered for a bunch of our upcoming stuff. We are trying to give away that $10 RP card, or sorry, $10 RP card rather, right now. Make sure you are checking your Facebook and emailing us or contacting us on Facebook if you are the winner, so we can give you that card. Our Twitter is @esportsrcs. Follow us on there. Our website is randomcs.com. Please go there for all of our upcoming tournaments, events, giveaways, stuff like that. We have a Golden Under tournament for tomorrow night. Starts at the same time as this tournament, which is 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 Central, and 8 Eastern. So please come check that out. If you are not signed up, you can still come watch it. It's the same stream, twitch.tv/Random Championship Series. And please give us a follow on Twitch. The more followers and likes and stuff we get on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, the more RP and fun things like that, iTunes gift cards, we'll be giving away all that kind of good stuff. So please check us out, randomcs.com. Once again, my name is Street Bowl. I'm casting alongside Dunn tonight. You can see all of our casters and staff and things like that. If you go to randomcs.com, click the About the RCS tab, you will see all of our casters, all of our staff members. You can see all of our Facebooks, Twitters, YouTube, Twitch, all that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions for us or just want to check us out, anything like that, please go to that randomcs.com, About the RCS tab, and you'll see all of us there. Thank you guys so much for listening, watching. Dunn, anything to say before we close it out for tonight?
I'm pretty sure. I think you said it all pretty much. It was great games and everything. Also, you guys can check out Street Bowl. He has a coaching page on LolCoach. Or me, I also have a coaching page on LolCoach. I also stream twitch.tv/MasterDun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And please follow the stream, Twitter, Facebook, and sign up for more tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much. All of our tournaments are free to enter. Randomcs.com. You'll see all of our upcoming tournaments. We've got tabs, registration, upcoming events, all that stuff. All our information is available there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for playing. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night, once again, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 Central, 8 Eastern for our Gold Knights Golden Under tournament. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.